Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured. Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Come, those who imagine themselves brave and bold. See if you can survive the trials awaiting within. Those who do will have earned their status as warriors. Find a way to climb that, or lower it somehow. The arms need to be raised somehow. That didn't have any effect. Blocking it. This way's blocked. To get that gate open. There must be a way to stop this machine. There must be a way to stop this machine. get on that outer walkway. think I might be able to climb this.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured. Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured. Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. Impossible. I can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. Unuratu must be worried about Etsley. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Hey! Makal Makutaramil. Hache Chepsahech. Beigua?
Kimakolalkash. Yaluyantal Senkech.
Why, man? Why?
I don't have enough space for that. I can't figure out what this means.
The outcasts need only an ear to share their stories.
Unuratu must be worried about Etsley. I have to tell her he's been captured. All full up. Can't carry any more. Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured. Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god, Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire macaw, who was the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. The Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them. An Aztec-influenced mask, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi. All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
I am back.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Bey, baletani jan ekbin ekil leichdum kino. Tole ekbin chukkai. Tumentitu, wakbetik humpelets kunaje. Helu beital ekchukik kaye.
Coouge, do you have a 5 favorite fighters in Tekken 7? If so, what are they?
My story is a lesson, but...
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that
Anna,
to
Nina,
finally
Safina,
see.
Lucky,
I
Lily.
had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I
Man,
know
you're awesome,
now helps
LOL.
the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Maya and Inca stood shoulder to shoulder against their brothers on one side. Those who wished to retreat and start fresh, and those who wished to expand and conquer neighboring territories. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Mine are Nina, Katerina, Lars, Lee, probably Miguel.
Ill-suited to the local land, the Maya's agriculture techniques of slash and burn soon led to a food shortage. At the risk of starvation, they entered into treaties with local pre-Inca tribes, gaining new technologies and crops. The traders arrived, bringing new goods, and then the farmers, with new crops and techniques. Eventually, as more and more of the outsiders arrived in Paititi, they eventually took administrative control. I don't have enough space for that.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
The protectors failed, and are now doomed to recover what they lost.
Unuratu must be worried about Etsley. I have to tell her he's been captured. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
Coouge, we once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry.
Do you have a favorite Tekken as well? My favorite is T3 T5.
Tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
Tag 2 and T7.
Unuratu must be worried about Etsley. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen describes similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Does that include soundtracks as well? Yes. Nice soundtrack wise, I like T3, T4, T5.